Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Tony Kemp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
High in the air out to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Ted Williams comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kemp going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hot shot to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Springer. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
He's 8. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian McCann.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Line towards center field. Almora is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Albert Almora. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Waiting on it is Kemp, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony
Leading out
Kemp.
for Houston.
He'll try to get it
Left
going here
fielder,
to begin the 4th.
Tony Kemp.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded to short. There's Baez. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a throw over to first. And that's in there, 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Bregman is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Williams on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again,
Center
George
fielder,
Springer,
number
0
4.
for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez into shallow center. He gets there to make the play. And leading off the inning, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Coming to the plate now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the now batting number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 3 is retired to kick off the inning. Carlos Correa is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in once.
Next for the Cubs, designated hitter
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The left fielder,
so
9.
Digging in now, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
The batter, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Javier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Too high, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for
number 8.
Tony Sipp is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
44.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly ready for.
Leading off for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, he definitely got away with the changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
A strike, and it's 2-1. There goes Altuve. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Almora. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The first
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And Will Harris
please.
Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The Astros, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number
Here's the
16,
catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Ready for another chance.
Number 3.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Williams is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. Carl Edwards Jr. is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 6, Carl Edwards
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into third. And he's safe. Stepping in now, this speedy Tony Kemp. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. McCann has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that will conclude matters here in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Is there for it. 1 away.